well, this is our first BWS cast. It's funny, like,
We just find a table and just make it work.
well, we've already gone somewhere and eaten and that sort of stuff. And it's like, well, don't get me wrong, I could eat more food. I could easily go in somewhere and eat more food, but it's actually, we've gone into
Easier not to.
the shops and Mitch has gone to go have a piss, and I'm like, well, might as well get the camera out.
So I've walked out from taking a piss and it's already set up, ready to go.
Exactly, yeah. So I figured, why the heck not?
There's a Video Easy, like a kiosk, what do you call them? Like a vending machine.
Vending machine,
A Video Easy vending machine.
Yeah, video vending
Over
machine.
there.
It's weird. I didn't think that even existed anymore.
No, I don't think it does.
I guess-
I think it's the only one that's not been ripped out of the wall by a Nissan Patrol yet.
Exactly, yeah. Someone's going to rip it out of the wall and steal all the $2 notes out of it. So old. I'm
man.
going to see if I've got anything.
This is our life now, isn't it? Actually feels like riding street BMX or something.
does.
Just like, actually,
This is
feels
the-
like poaching spot.
It's the street riding equivalent of podcasting. So
Yeah.
just,
Which is a bit you got a lot of notes, man. You're still dragging them out.
yeah, I know. A lot of them are garbage. Like I said before, I don't even know what half of them mean, but yeah, it's really.
There you go. We've got a
Well, I told you.
future sad party listener just cruising past going, what the fuck's going on here?
The worst thing is she looks like she'd stink. you look at some people and you just
Some
go,
people do give that off
without
that appearance.
even
don't
smelling it. Ugh.
they? See, I look like I stink. I don't.
Don't you? See, I don't look like I stink, but I
You-
really pong. Yeah.
Swings and roundabouts, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really got anything else interesting in there. I've just got notes that I've written down, like I was saying on the last one.
Well, the thing is, like, we're living that life. We're living the note. You know?
Yeah.
This is a note.
Have you ever
No
been-
one's doing this. No one's doing a podcast here.
No one.
This is the first time this table's ever been used for a podcast. I can guarantee.
You know what?
it.
I reckon you're probably right.
Yeah.
Have you been to the Tool Shed pub in Neerim? Not Neerim, New G.
Because I don't ride bush.
No,
I don't ever ride
I haven't ridden to New G, but we just went for a drive there to go to the Tool Shed pub.
Oh yeah, I've heard it's good.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's literally like just a wooden shack that's got alcohol and food.
Yeah.
But it actually had really, really good food, and they had like a million different meals. Like you look at it and you go, all right, they're going to sell sausages and chips, and that's it. Like it literally looks like it'd be the sort of place like that. But they actually had
They've got a
kick-ass
full
meals.
kitchen
yeah,
deal
It
and
was
everything.
really good. So yeah, I like that.
Here's one for you. I'm looking at Woolworths right now.
Yeah.
Do you want to explain to me why only 1/4 of one aisle is reserved for health food in Woolworths?
Yeah, and,
And
there's about
the
11
other
aisles for fast
14
food.
aisles are just...
Yeah.
What is that? Just food. Not health food, just food. Why does
I
it
don't
have to be a little... Like,
Yeah.
it's not even a full aisle. It's like
But it has
a...
all the garbage that you like hemp chips and that sort of stuff. Things
Dude,
that,
hemp chips are legit.
See, I knew you would like hemp chips. So
Have you ever had them?
no,
Well, then how do you know?
I didn't say they're bad. I
You
just said I knew that you.
You know what?
would like
You go into a supermarket and you look for Haterade because that's what you drink. Quench your thirst with Haterade.
It's I don't know. You're right. Like it's kind of well.
kind of sad,
the
isn't it?
thing is, you say that, but there's also
The-
a third of the supermarket is fresh food.
A third is a stretch.
I reckon-
Dude, that is not a third.
Yeah, this one wouldn't. This one looks like it's just you go into the fresh food section. It's just like bags of chips that aren't the individual serves of bags of chips.
Yeah. Just
They're like the 300-gram bags because that's like what you actually cook your dinner from. But you go into the fast food area, it's all just the individual single-serve packets. So,
the single and lonely.
although I class the 300-gram packets as a single-serve packet.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like it's one of those false advertising things like one size fits all.
Yeah, that's right.
Or like, I think we spoke about it a while ago with personal pizzas, like how Domino's are advertising like personal pizzas.
Yeah.
But they're actually like every pizza is a personal pizza.
Why, if I go to self-serve, do I not save money in the checkout? There's one for you. Well, I do by stealing stuff, but why don't I?
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you get a discount? You
It's
should
like,
get a discount.
It's like banks.
Wait,
Like how-
it's actually so much more of a pain in the ass to do self-serve.
I don't reckon you use it all. I'd
Dude,
rather
it's
not
a
talk to people.
nightmare.
I'd
Really?
rather not talk to people, yeah. And the thing is, if you go through the self-serve, people don't try to give your kids all the crappy little bushies.
I don't
toys
have
and-
kids.
Yeah, well, I do. So when you go through the normal checkout, they don't tell you. They say to the kids, would you like this little garbage toy that your parents will have to throw out tomorrow? They always ask the kids, and of course the kids always say yes. And
Then you're stuck with them.
yeah, so where if you go through the self-serve...
And you stand on them and they hurt your feet.
Well, the whole thing with Ushies is you can tell by the name they're actually soft, so it doesn't really hurt too much, but yeah.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they?
I remember a mate of mine,
They bounce quite good.
my mate Trig telling me a while ago that he wants to make shoes out of Lego, so when you stand on Lego, it doesn't hurt, you just get taller.
He's used to it.
Yeah, you just get taller because your shoes are already made out of Lego, it just clips together. That was pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of funny just doing this in like a random place. Like we're literally like
Getting weird looks. And...
BWS. Yeah, people are just giving us funny looks.
Well, that one chick walked past, she laughed, she was happy.
Yeah, she was the one who stunk. She
No,
looked like she'd
looked
stink.
like
Yeah.
she Probably didn't.
Chances are she'd stink.
In the nicest way possible.
I guess we should probably do one in an area that's got a heap of traffic, so we can just pick on people as they go past.
I'll do it, people watching.
Yeah, people watching just to like point out how ridiculous the shape of someone's head is. I don't think my folks do that. Whenever they've got to travel somewhere, they'll go to the airport.
They discuss
way early.
whether people have odd... Oh, they go and do
Yeah.
people watching.
Yeah,
Can I do
people
that? I like when people watch.
My dad loves looking at the shape of people's heads. He thinks it's the best thing ever.
Like making a point of noticing the
Yeah,
shape.
exactly. It's just he likes.
What are the like categories? What does he got?
He always refers to people. He likes pointing out when people look like the Easter Island statues. You ever seen the statues that are on Easter Island?
Like flat at the back?
Yeah, really
Sort of?
rectangle sort of
Oh,
heads.
yeah.
And he loves pointing out when
Like a
people,
rugby melon.
yeah, he loves
Yeah.
pointing out when people have an Easter Island statue head. I thought that guy was carrying a baby, but it was just a bunch of stuff.
Not a person.
It just looked really awkward.
Oh no, that's not a person, that is stuff.
Yeah, it's just stuff in the shape of a person.
Yeah.
It's person-shaped
I
stuff.
feel this isn't something that people would really know what's going on.
No,
if you
most-
walked in and
most
saw people
would
doing
have
a podcast.
no idea what they're doing. They just feel like these two dirty hobos have stolen a camera. That's all they
Yeah,
think.
they'd think, when am I going to find this camera at
Yeah,
Cash
exactly.
Converters? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's like these two dirty hobos stole a camera and some microphones, and
And they're just on the way to Cash Converters now, waiting for it to reopen.
what we should do, we should actually put out like guitar case.
You know what we should
so
have?
people can toss
We
coins in.
should have our business cards.
Since we got those business cards, I haven't given one.
I haven't given one anywhere. They're in my car.
There's so many things that
It's
I
such a
just,
thing that I wouldn't give to people.
You know what I found the other day? I never got to tell you. I should have really shown you. Do you remember on one of the early podcasts we did, we were talking about murder tarps? How we should sell
Yeah.
murder tarps? I actually got tarps and I made up like paper insert that goes in it that said "Sad Party Murder Tarp." I actually made them up
Ready to go.
and I forgot about it. And I saw them the other day because I was like, I need a tarp because
I need to
when
do
when
some murdering.
I picked those bunk beds up. I wanted
need
to
a
put a
murdering.
tarp over them so it didn't get out. And I'm like, looking through the garage, I found the tarps. I'm like, sad party murder tarps. I'd actually forgotten about that. So I should have really got that, but I just tore it out of the packet and used it.
Remember that time we were going to make shirts? And you never sent me the logo?
I sent you the logo.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I sent it to you twice.
Did you?
It doesn't even matter. No one's going to wear them.
No, I would wear it. I would wear it.
Kid's got dinosaur PJs on. He's got a dinosaur onesie. A onesie with dinosaur pattern all over it. That's awesome.
He was also double digit of age, so he shouldn't be wearing it.
He's like 23. You're a dinosaur onesie. I wonder. I don't know how the audio is going to turn out on this because it's kind of big and open. It'll probably be better.
I think it'll be okay. It's like pretty much our own recording studio.
Yeah, exactly. As I was,
And if security kick us out,
yeah.
it's on.
Well, that's the good thing. That's like when we did the one in the burger joint. Because it was so noisy and that stuff, people can't hear what we're saying, so it's probably going to be better.
Yeah, definitely. I would say so. What is the other thing I was going to mention?
It must be something garbage.
No, I'm sure it was about Woolworths. I'm looking at it. It's giving me a lot of subject matter.
I'm sure it was about Woolworths.
Yeah, I'm not happy about this no discount business. I can't believe you think it's easier to go through the self-serve. You got to
it's
set
much
up your
easier.
bags and then the thing beeps at you because it's got extra weight on it or whatever. It's put the thing in wrong.
It's not hard if you're not an idiot. Maybe that's your problem.
I think I only get angry at it because I try to steal stuff all the time. Because you know what?
Yeah.
If they're not going to man it, it's the Wild West.
Yeah.
Without rules, there's
It
chaos.
says this guy's bought 11 kilos of potatoes. But I see lots of packets of things. Sort of stuff. Yeah, I think if you were dodgy, you probably could quite easily
Rort the
scam
system,
it. You
yeah.
could quite easily rort the system.
Oh, here's one for you.
Yes.
Right, so I did night shift, right?
Yeah.
And then on the way to my normal job, I've been going to this cafe, getting like eggs and avocado in the morning, like for
Yeah.
breakfast. On the way to a normal job, and then I was like, I haven't got food for Smoko because I ate it the night before.
Yeah.
So I went into the local Coles,
Yeah.
which is obviously the competing brand of Woolworths.
Where's the local Coles for you?
Not local to me, but local to Clyde where I work.
Okay, the local Coles for you is about 40 k's away, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually is, yeah. Woolworths is quite closer to mine.
Yeah.
Like Cooey, and then Coles at Phillip Island, maybe. I'm a
Go
long
to
way
Phillip
from
Island
Coles.
or Chadstone.
Yeah. Anyway, so I went into the Coles to get like a salad and some tuna or whatever for lunch. And there were these 3 dudes that were definitely crackheads.
Yeah.
Because they had like toilet tissue.
Yeah.
You know, like not like a big packet of toilet tissue, like maybe 4 or 6.
Yeah.
And they were kicking it to each other like a football. At 6:30 in the morning, they were playing a game of football with the.
That's awesome.
And this was on a Wednesday.
So were they crackheads or were they my mates? It seems like something my mates.
Not both? They can't be both? No, they can't be both.
Oh, well,
Probably your
like
mates.
the little girl in the taco ad. Why can't we have both?
Why can't I have both?
Yeah.
And I was just like, it's 6:30 in the morning. I couldn't believe it. I was perplexed. But they did look a bit ratty. You know?
Yeah.
They looked a bit like I looked. But I was going to work.
They had a bit of a Mitch vibe about
Yeah,
them.
a bit of like that beloved hobo.
Well, how do you know they weren't going? How do you know that wasn't their job?
To test toilet tissue
paper
for
soccer.
toilet tissue for
Yeah,
kicking.
they might
bodies.
be the CEOs of Sorbent. You don't even know.
Oh, they could be. Maybe they were trying to get a game for Gold Coast.
I don't get the reference.
Oh, they're the worst football team
Oh, okay.
in the
There you
AFL
go.
for a long time.
So
That's an AFL joke.
So they're
for-
not shit kickers, they're shit paper kickers.
Yeah. Also, another thing about sports, speaking of sports,
Yeah.
had my first, because I changed cricket clubs that I play for, so I play for Emerald Cricket Club,
Yeah.
not Scoresby anymore.
Yeah.
So I played for Emerald Cricket Club, and I went and we had our first pre-season at the actual ground.
Because what you like to do is have to travel even further from your house to do things.
No, because I was playing at Scoresby.
Yeah.
From my house is like an hour.
Oh,
Emerald's
yeah.
45.
Oh, yeah, I suppose, yeah, you can shortcut a lot.
And then the away games, like I don't have to go to Ringwood or like Warrandyte.
Yeah.
I have to go to like Lang Lang and
Oh, that's not too bad.
Pakenham, for
Which
example.
is good for you.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I'd rather drive 45 minutes at 100 k's an hour than 30 minutes at 50 k's an hour.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Regardless of any of that you just said,
Yeah.
our new club rooms are like a spaceship now.
Really?
They're brand new. Like
They've
the
actually
ones
got
that
good
they're
club
epic,
rooms.
epic, futuristic.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
Chandler Reserve.
Doesn't it? In Emerald, isn't there a reserve called Wall or something?
Yeah. So that's our seconds ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you own the reserve. It's funny.
It's
'cause
my house. Yeah.
I've actually
my name's on the building. Yeah.
I've actually seen it as I drive through there. I'm like, I wonder if
I
it's
wonder
ever
if
like-
Mitch owns that. Yes, I do.
I don't know if I don't think I've ever thought.
I'm pretty much like Eddie Maguire.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Yeah.
really well.
Your host Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
No, Who Wants to Be a Thousandaire? And no one ever
I think,
wins.
yeah, a couple of times I've driven past there. I thought, I wonder if because Mitch
Owns
used
that.
to live. No, I never thought you owned it. Mitch used to
But
live
you
in the
should
hills.
think I own it.
Nah,
Because my name's on the gate.
your surname's on the gate.
Yes.
I thought maybe a family member of yours.
No, so-
well, actually, Marinda Park Skate Park in Cranbourne was dedicated to a
Great
politician.
Marinda.
No, to a politician
Dale Marinda.
who got done for pedophilia.
Oh.
Which is funny because they named a skate park after it. So I thought maybe they named that place after you because of similar sorts of things.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Anyway, no, my a lot of family have played cricket, football, and
There you go.
so that's hence the thing.
Well, you're long. It makes sense to do sports
Well, you'd
like
think
that.
so, wouldn't
Sports
you?
that involve moving and swinging and doing things.
As opposed to the
Yeah.
sports you would play, like
Yeah.
shot put,
Yeah, or like
discus,
sports my family's good at playing, like
and hammer throw.
sitting and sweating. My family's good
You're
at
built like a shot putter or a discuser
or a shot put.
or a
Yeah.
You are what you chuck, as they say.
I think as far as sports go, I think I'd be good at perhaps archery or shooting. Something where you don't have to move.
Yeah. The what's the one where you go to like cross country ski and then shoot and then
Oh, that's called something.
yeah, that pain in the ass.
I don't think they
Sounds
call it
terrible.
cross-country ski and shoot, but is that... they've got some name for it. I can't remember what the
Yeah,
name
it's a
is.
full like Winter Olympic deal.
Yeah, it's weird.
And you're like cross country ski with your gun on your back.
It's such a strange combination of things.
Yeah, but I
It's
think because
it's
your heart rate's wide open and then
I
you got
think
to
it's
try
like you're
calm
training
down.
for a James Bond film.
Yeah, it is. They love the snow in James Bond movies, don't they?
Well, it's photogenic.
It does look good.
Yeah, it's like that.
With the black suit and the tux.
Yeah, it's like
And
in
that's
Inception. How there's that.
never
snow
say never and never die and never again.
What? Oh, yeah, never say never and die. Yeah. What was-
Never ever do anything to anyone, no matter
Never
who you
not-
are with
never
or
not-
what you are running away from.
Never, not never gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never. Never been, never
What's
gonna,
like the name of
not going, never.
the Kevin James stand-up album's called Never Don't Give Up. It's pretty good. I like that. So always give up. So, yeah.
Just got a shucker.
Oh, good.
Dude over there, he's pretty happy with it. That's
good.
Yeah.
Well,
Like it'll come over for a bit of potty later, whatever that fella was.
you call it potty.
Huh?
He's gonna come over for a bit of potty, you say?
Bit of potty, yeah. Yeah.
We both just went, yeah.
Yeah, so
I think that's the go-to when you start to run out of things to talk about.
No, I'm not running out of it. It's like Casey gourmet chicken. I wonder if it's truly good. What would you refer to gourmet chicken as?
There used to be a joint out towards Gembrook sort of area that sold gourmet pies, but their sign said gourmand pies.
With an N.
Yeah, with an N in it. So I wonder how gourmet their food is if they can't even spell gourmet.
Speaking of fine establishments up in the hills,
Yeah.
I went to the Emerald Bakery and Cafe.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
You know the village one? The
Yeah,
one in
I
the
know.
middle?
Yeah.
Dude,
Been there
it is the
heaps
freaking worst.
What do you mean?
I went there for breakfast the
Yeah.
other day on Sunday morning.
Place is known for being awesome.
Well,
Yeah.
it isn't.
Mates, Mrs.
All I
works there.
wanted, well, they don't have a menu, dude.
What?
You can't sit down and look at a menu.
Really?
Dead set.
Ah.
Also, next thing that happened is this. This
Yeah.
is the next thing that happened. I said, can I please have some scrambled eggs and avocado, please?
Yeah.
They go, we can't change the menu. You can't have that.
But they've got no menu.
Yeah, so I had to order a big breakfast, bro.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah.
breakfast, right?
Yeah, get big
Because she's like,
breakfast
yeah,
without
big
bread."
breakfast, and this comes with all the stuff that you want, which is only avocado and eggs. I'm like, okay,
Oh, so you literally couldn't just get...
avocado and eggs on a plate is not a thing that they can do. So they can give you a big breakfast of all the stuff, but they can't give you that. Anyway,
Yeah.
$32 with the coffee. Thank you very much.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
mate, that's what I was
Yeah.
like. They bring it over and it's this giant plate with all stuff I don't want and no avocado and just eggs.
No
Like
avocado.
a hash brown, and I had like mushrooms and tomato or whatever. That was
Mushrooms?
okay. It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And anyway, I'm eating away with this giant, ridiculous plate with ridiculously large amounts of food. I'm
Yeah.
not going to eat half of it. And this couple was sitting across from me,
Yeah.
and the dude's like looking at me, and I'm like, so like look back and look whatever.
Yeah.
And then
Making eyes at him.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's I don't know if he's trying to like on the slide with his missus. I didn't want to let her know.
Yeah.
Anyway, he goes, how did you order that?
I opened the hole in my face and said the words.
And I just said, like, what do you mean? He's like, they don't have menus here. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
So I had to tell
Are
the
you
lady
sure they
at the
don't
front.
have menus, or you were just too awkward
Dude,
to ask for a
dude
menu?
couldn't get a menu either.
That's weird.
So
I looked over there expecting to see him because you were
there's no
pointing that way.
dude's
but
not there.
there's-
But he was sitting there when I was.
Oh, so there's their no menus. You brought in a sample of their no menu to show
There's
me?
a sample of the menu right there. So I'm like, yeah, you got to ask up the front, man. And they don't have a menu, so you just got to like guess what you want.
It doesn't sound right. I'm going to go there, and I
you
reckon
can go
they've got
there
a menu.
and you'll be disappointed. And you think, geez, I should have just went to any of the other
I'll be
cafes.
the
in
opposite
Emerald.
of disappointed. I'll be
You
appointed.
could have just went to any other cafe in Emerald. Really,
See, I've always liked going to that
that's a shit up.
bakery. No, it has good food.
They can suck eggs.
We'd suck eggs with no
But you
avocado.
can't even get. You can't even order it.
I'd suck eggs, but I can't even order them to
Yeah.
do that.
So
Oh, that's weird.
the Emerald Village Bakery, as much of a staple as it is,
Yeah.
because I was so excited, man. I was so excited to go to the Emerald Village Bakery before cricket training,
Yeah.
and it was the biggest letdown.
Oh, Jesus.
Give it a 5 out of 5 for letdown.
Letdown reminded me of another pregnancy term. That's what it's called when a woman just squirts milk out of her boobs without a baby there. It's called a letdown. It can happen just before childbirth. They can have a letdown. It
Oh,
sounds like it'd be
sorta-
less disappointing than your breakfast.
Oh, this milk. It'd be nice if there was a kid to eat it.
To eat it. Nice if they just keep this and make some cheese out of it. Oh, I find it funny that they had no menu.
Yeah, bizarre, man. Bizarre.
It's weird. I don't know. I can't think of anything else that's really happened lately. I've just been, like I said, seriously, everything has just revolved around this upcoming baby. It's
Yeah.
just,
Breeding.
yeah, I don't know. I think I'll be excited about it when it comes. I'm excited about it.
Did
Don't
you
you
find out what one it is?
I'll find out when it's born.
Okay.
It's easy to find out when it's born because you hold them and you just go, oh, that's what flavour it is.
Do an inspection.
Yeah.
Can't do that with a snake.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I remember there's a some people have a job. It's called sexing chickens. Like when chickens are born, there's a way you can tell if they're male or female. You like move the
Isn't
little
it the
fluff.
glove on the head?
What's that?
Glove on the head?
I think all chickens have the glove on their head.
Red glove on the head?
It's called a comb. I think they all. But I can't remember who it was. Someone was talking about.
I don't think roosters have.
What?
I don't think they all have a glove.
Do they have the glove on
I
their
think
head?
the chickens just have a smooth feather dome.
I thought all chickens have the smooth feather dome when they're born.
And then they grow.
Picture a
that.
baby chicken. You've never
Well,
seen a
look
baby.
at that. That's not a chicken. That's a rooster, but it says chicken on the Casey Gourmet.
Well, a rooster
Gourmet
is a chicken.
But it's Casey Gourmet. It should be Casey Gourmet Rooster, shouldn't it? Or
Well, they don't really cook
they try
roosters.
to sell it. They try to sell the chicken as a rooster. They
Yeah,
try to
that's-
sell it with rooster imagery, but it's actually a
That's
chicken.
like mutton dressed as lamb, but in chicken form. Yeah,
That's rooster
You're
dressing.
right. That is a bit weird. And red rooster, like they never sell roosters.
No, not once.
It's always hens.
Unless it's a mistake.
What's that?
Unless it's a great mistake.
Oh, it reminds me of when you get those. I think a lot of it is things that people have done either as a joke or
And
as a
like
scam.
KFC, they don't sell you an old man, do they? They don't sell you old.
Have you ever
people,
noticed
though.
that the logo for KFC, his tie looks like a tiny little
tiny little body?
Body, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you listen to the dollop where they were talking about Colonel Sanders?
Oh man, he's the
That was so good. He is awesome. I went straight from there and I went and got some KFC after it because of that podcast. I just love the what's it called? What country was it that had Hitlers?
Germany?
No, it was Thailand. Or
No,
something
it's
like
China.
that. No, it wasn't China.
Vietnam? China?
Vietnam or Thailand or one of those.
One of
ones,
those, yeah.
They got the fried chicken place called Hitlers. That's just
So
weird.
good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, my folks got back from travelling. They've been travelling for like 3 months.
Yeah.
And my dad had a go at me because he goes, because we've got a new baby on its way, he had to come back during Melbourne's winter. So he wasn't.
Yeah, well,
wasn't
it is
impressed.
your fault.
Yeah, it is.
You
Clearly
should
my
think
fault.
about when you leave
Yeah.
the source more.
That's true. I should think about that.
When you're based.
Before I inseminate the wife, I should think about my parents.
You
I
should.
really should.
Yeah.
That's only
That's
common
just
sense.
a rule of thumb with
Yeah.
inseminating anything.
It's only common sense to think about your parents before conceiving a child.
Or even any sort of sexual encounter, regardless of whom it is, you should always think of what your parents
Very
would say.
true. Very true. It's funny because you don't usually get time to think. You just sort of, you're in bed and then there's like crying and screaming and that sort of stuff and then it's all done. The baby comes along 9 months later.
Yeah,
That's how it works, isn't it? Pretty sure.
pretty accurate. That's a pretty accurate depiction
Yeah, exactly.
of what I'd imagine it is, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, well, I don't know. I think this one's pretty much about done.
It's been going for long enough.
Long enough, yeah.
Long enough. We've annoyed enough people.
The
in
busker's not out the front anymore.
Oh, didn't she?
She was actually a good
She actually
singer.
sounded alright,
She had
yeah.
a really good singing voice. She did look like she'd stink as well.
You can't just say everyone looks like they stink. Although they probably
what if they
do.
do look like they'd stink?
Oh,
All right, well, this has been fun. So, do you want to shill your jocks?
Just PS down to it today. If you want to save 25%, use code Mitch2020 at the checkout. If you don't, that's fine. You pay full price.
And
Because fuck yeah, that's why. You fucking pay full price if you don't use the discount code.
exactly. And this episode is brought to you by BWS.
And Woolworths and the Casey Gourmet Chicken Rooster Shop.
Oh, you mean Gormand Chicken?
Gourmet Rooster Store.
Casey Gormand Rooster Shop. All right, well, I might go get some rooster.
And how's dude that? And cheers to dude for giving me the shucker as he
Oh,
walked
yeah.
past. Gave me the old hang
Shucker
loose. Straight out of Hawaii.
It's actually been quite fun. I
Shout
think
out to the Hawaiian fella that came through shucker and
he's clearly Hawaiian.
Yeah.
If his thumb and finger move like that,
if
it's clearly
they're
Hawaiian.
negatively
What?
cold, if they're like
You're the worst. This is the worst.
if your thumb and pinky finger are negative on the poles and they opposing.
I think opposing's the word you're looking
if
for.
they're opposing, you're Hawaiian.
Well, I think this, as long as the audio turns out sort of okay, I've actually quite liked doing this pop-up podcasting.
Yeah, it's good. Change
It's
it
actually
up.
not too bad.
What episode is this? 74.
Something like that.
Yeah, good on us.
That'll do. Yeah, look at us go.
Three quarters of the way to being sad. All right.
Yeah. All right, you have fun.
Bye.